Okay, welcome to June. We're going to be doing a June collective reading. We're going to start off with all the fire signs, and then we'll go on to the earth signs. We will move on to the air signs, and we will move on to the water signs. Please do remember that these readings are merely a forecast. They don't dictate actual um, occurrence, but they do kind of give you a broad forecast of the energies that are present for you, so you can make them work in your favor or not. Also, it may not vibe with you, and that's okay. Either way, it's okay. Also, you want to take into account your not just your sun sign, but also your moon sign, and also your rising sign. Rising sign in particular is very important to look at, because that is who you are growing into and who you're evolving into, and the energies that you are. It's like you're becoming. Your sun sign is more so your root, but also kind of simultaneously your past, because it's the existence of now moving forward, leaving the sun energy in the past. So really do check out your rising sign if your sun sign doesn't resonate. If you're more interested in your mental or emotional capacity and what's going on with internal and your emotional connections with yourself and others, as well as your romantic or relationship sectors of your journey, then you want to focus on your moon sign, okay, or the moon sign. If you're a cross watcher, then you want to focus on the moon sign. If you're cross watching for relationship or partnership, excuse me, or associateship, any kind of ships, you want to pay attention to the moon sign energy, and that should give you a good amount of accuracy in what's happening in the forecast for that area, so that you can navigate through it and you can manipulate it. And when I say manipulate, I don't mean anything negative. I mean mold. So you can mold and you can create and you can contribute to your own creative process and the song that the universe is singing for you, by the kind of people that you are attracting, and situations that you are attracting to yourself. If they bring you pleasure, and you bring them pleasure, then it's usually a harmonious situation. And the forecast for the moon sign is what you want to look out for. Okay, so with that being said, I will start off with, let's see, which deck should I use? I think I'm going to start off with the Oceanic Tarot deck, and I will have a description of the decks that I am using below. Okay, so also I will have the timestamps available. Excuse me, I have some cards that don't belong in here. This one here does not belong on this deck. All right. Okay. If you hear any noise in the background, I have a little bear sleeping. We're on a mini vacation, so I got an opportunity. If you haven't saw the video, feel free to check out the video once it's loaded, or just look in the video section and you can find the video of the redwood experience and the sequoia redwood experience. I am channeling based on that energy, based on that connection, to give you a little bit of insight and clarity. Let's see what comes up for you. So again, using the Oceanic Tarot deck. It's based on the ocean. I like to usually use this when I'm on the beach. This deck here. It gets a real good accuracy. Starting off with Aries. Aries, I summon and call upon unseen friends, co-creative partners, and spirit guides of our Aries clan. Sticky card. It's slippery, 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 slippery. And let's see what messages are coming through for our Aries clan. Aries energy. Alright, I'm going to cut the deck. 3 cards for Aries. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So first card out, Aries, we have Five of Cups, and it is in reversed. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in reversed, which is fabulous for the Five of Cups, followed by the Four of Cups. Interesting, because these cards are not in that kind of order. And the fourth card is reversed too, so that is very good. And we also have the Judgment card in reversed. So you have three cards in reverse, Aries, for the month of June. You have the card of sadness and sorrow, the card of emotional imbalance, the card of loss, but it is in reverse. So if you've been going through some sort of experiences where you're feeling like you're at a loss, or you're extremely emotional, this card here is showing that you are moving into a phase in June of which you are overcoming those kind of hindrances and things that were plaguing you and pulling upon your emotional space, and your mental space as well. So, but mainly emotional and matters of the heart, anything from the past. All those issues are coming to pass, and you're really growing. This Four of Cups in reverse is great, along with the Five of Cups, because it feels, with these two cards, it seems like you've had a sense of not just boredom with life, just kind of moseying about, but also that feeling like stuck, not stimulated, a lack of stimulation. This is in reverse, so this means that it's pretty much about to really be go time on another level, on a whole another level. So joy is near to follow for the month of June from this point on, as well as stimulation and activity is following, because you have both of those cards in reverse. Now, self-reflection, the thing about this temperance, I'm sorry, the thing about this judgment card in reverse, following these two cards here, I think that this is a good thing. You're no longer self-judging. You know, you're moving out of that space of judging yourself, self-judgment, and also even judging others. You're growing into a more open space of being more not just open-minded, but open-hearted as well. Like you're gonna start feeling more secure with this judgment in reverse. This judgment also, it has to do with self-reflection. So the thing I do want you to beware of is stay mindful of yourself. Stay mindful of how you are perceiving others, and if whether or not you are mirroring or projecting, whether or not you're projecting yourself or your own energy upon others. So I want you to watch yourself for tendencies to blame or tendencies to judge, things like that. Really take a look at yourself. Make sure with this self judgment in reverse, you want to beware of ignoring your own self, ignoring your own, I kind of want to say problems, but it's not really a problem. It's just like beware of the tendency to put yourself above and not look at yourself and your own actions, okay, and your own feelings as well. Don't dismiss yourself. Don't dismiss your feelings. Don't dismiss your instinct. Don't dismiss, and when I say this, I mean of yourself. Like, oh, all others are fucked up, but I'm good. You know, not like that. Okay, so don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are, in the month of June, you're coming out of all this good energy. Okay, all this, you're coming out of bad energy, rather, emotional stuff, and you're moving into a more positive, secure, confident place. But keep an eye on checking for yourself, meaning check yourself. Okay, you know what that means. If you don't know what that means, it's correcting. So there's a lot of not just self-reflection, but self-correction happening with you for the month of June. Okay, all right, so that is the message that I'm getting for my wonderful Aries clan. All right, how's everybody feeling? How's May? You know, I'm just starting to do these. Decided to go ahead and start doing them monthly for the signs. I may do a bi-monthly for the signs as well, just to give the energy enough time, and you folks enough time to prepare, to prep for the forecast. Is it going to be hot? Is it going to be cold? Next sign that we have is Taurus. Yes, I know. I did say fire, earth, air, and water. Should we just go straight into Leo? Okay. We're going straight into Leo. As soon as I said that, I got a confirmation of the King of Cups. All right, so Leo, we're going straight into Leo. We'll get to the earth signs next after I finish up with Sag. So Leos. Infinite spirits, co-creative partner and the spirit guides of our Leo clan. Please give us messages for the month of June for our Leo clan. Our wonderful Leos. I like messages for our Leo clan. Collective for the month of June. Almost Leo season. All right, Leos are talking. And one more card, please. Message for the Leos for the month of June. Okay. On that note. Okay. So for the Leo collective, it looks to be some really good energy. All right, first card out, like I said, we have the King of Cups, Leos. So a lot of love is on deck for you. A lot of love energy is surrounding you. There's somebody in the month of June that's either present in your life or coming forward with more love, more emotion, more affection, more support. You're going to come into a space of feeling more secure. If you already are secure or feel secure, there's an even greater level of security, emotional security, and as well as romantic security that's coming towards you for the month of June. Because after the King of Cups, you follow with the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of receiving, a lot of giving and receiving is happening at this time for the month of June. The Page of Pentacles is also followed by the Two of Cups. And this is really symbolizing a partnership, understanding and growth into a new development within your partnerships. For Leos who are partnered up, you're taking your relationship to another level in terms of being more expressive with your romantic energy, being more expressive with your security, being more expressive or receiving more of a secured resonance in your partnerships, your relationships, your associations, your friendships. All of those areas are really growing into a more fulfilling and stable environment for you. Okay, and the month of June. And so this is going to be really, really awesome, really beneficial for you. You're going to be feeling not overwhelmed, but an overflowing amount of delicious emotional. I'm feeling like what I'm feeling is like in the heart chakra area, a fill up, a filler up, like a fill up, and you're being poured into emotion and a romance and passion, but mostly an emotional, secure feeling is literally filling you up for the month of June. And if you are single, it does look like you definitely are going to be receiving, you're definitely going to be receiving offers of romance, offers of partnership, things of that nature are coming into your life for the month of June. So looks like you will not be single for long. It looks like you will be running into and stabilizing a relationship or starting a relationship with a soulmate or a karmic bond or twin flame energy. So if that's something that you're open to and that you're looking for, have been waiting for, June is definitely the season that is going to be the time that this is going to be happening for you, Leos. So everything looks really, really nice, feels really nice, really fulfilling. You receiving more attention, the attention that you've been looking for, and attention that you're used to. And when I say looking for, I don't mean that you've been on a search, because a lot of you are not on, what I'm getting is a lot of you are not on some sort of search, but it's not what you're looking for. It's your natural expectation. So it's something that's naturally within you, worth, self-worth. Okay, so your self-worth is being matched. Okay, how you see yourself as being worth. So right now, really important time, because we are in such a strong current of manifesting what we are thinking, what we are eating. And when I say eating, I mean what we are actually ingesting through our system, through our visual system, through our everywhere, what we are listening to, what we are speaking upon, what we are thinking upon. So please, 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 I can't even stress enough to be very mindful and deliberate with your creative process, because you're creating right now, and we all are. But you, Leos, are really in the process of creating. So if you have up until this point been in a space where you have been negative, you nix that shit. You need to get rid of it, because that's something that you do not, trust me, you do not want to manifest that. You want to manifest what you see right here, which, this is showing one thing. I'm saying another thing, but the feeling that Spirit is giving me right now, it is a very beautiful, juicy, good fulfillment. It's really, is what it's what you've been expecting and longing for quite a while, Leos. Okay, so congratulations on a beautiful month for June. I really want to know what happens with you guys in June, so I would like you to check back, if you remember, check back in with me and kind of give me an update on how your June went. Let me know, June, July, August, whenever. Let me know what if this resonated, if this vibed with you, and if you are basically in alignment with the reading today, okay, for the month of June. All right, so next up, we are moving on to Sagittarius. I love my Sages. For Sagittarius clan, I summon and call upon unseen friends, the co-creative partners, Jupiterian energy. Unseen friends, co-creative partners, Jupiterian energy, the unseen friends, co-creative partners, and spirit guides of our Sagittarius clan. First, you have two cards out. I'll look at them in a second. Okay, that just flipped like that. So I'm gonna drop that. Okay, Sag. Messages do we have for Sagittarius? I'm feeling a very strange, twisting, tightening energy in the third eye chakra. What is this? Right here. Okay, so you Sagittarius, I really want you guys to focus. I'm really feeling that you need to, Spirit is sending you a message to do more meditation, more grounding, almost like a reverse grounding. This is like a reverse grounding. As I'm feeling a heavy energy here. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to any of you, if you're experiencing headaches, but in that third eye chakra, you Sagittarius are so spectacular at with your intuition and with your power to manifest, as well as your ability to just really speak the truth. And so right now, what I'm getting for the month of June, your first two cards that did pop out, we have opportunities and recovery. So we have the Page of Pentacles, okay, again, and that was the Page of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So with these two cards, Sag, this is messaging to you that for the month of June, this is a time of opportunity. You're being given, some of you will be given an opportunity to be financially taken care of. And this opportunity to be financially taken care of is important for you to receive this. It's important that you are resting and that you are recovering, because you guys have been through so much as well, as others, but you guys have been through so much over the past, I'm getting 3, 6, and 12-month time frame. And so Spirit is really telling you that there is a rescue mission on the way to you for the month of June. So you have either just received or will receive in the month of June some well-deserved, well-needed opportunity for rest and recovery. And it is quite okay for you to for you to be open to receiving the opportunity to rest and to recover and receiving new financial opportunities. The second card out was intuition, the high priestess. Okay, so during this time of rest and recovery is extremely vital for you to really tap in. Oh my gosh, you guys are tapping in. The whole crown, like all of this is heating up and vibrating right now. There's some serious energy and also going on with your lung capacity. So, I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, basically. I'm a healer, but I'm not a doctor. But I'm not a doctor, but you might want to go see your doctor. And I don't know why that's coming through. Some of you might want to. If there's an issue, don't ignore your physical ailments or mental ailments. But I'm seeing that during this time of rest and recovery, it's also a time where you want to go within and you want to develop even greater sense of intuition. Metaphysical practices, meditating, things that are going to enable you to mentally expand yourself is very important right now. I would suggest for you Sagittarius to balance yourself, to carry something that symbolizes not just your fire element, but also the water element as well, because the high priestess is also about alchemizing energy and being able to use that to the advantage to enhance your intuition. So I want you guys to really focus in on your intuition and healing your mental space, because I'm feeling a lot of vibrating happening right in this third eye area. That's not something to ignore. Okay. The last card out is the Angel of Ocean. This is how the card looks. Okay, so she has the infinity symbol there. All right, and then she has the Two of Cups there as she's looking up at the beam of light that's coming into the ocean. So this infinity symbol, along with the Two of Cups, she's alchemizing. This is kind of similar to the Temperance. She's using alchemy here. This is a card of healing, although it is reversed. Now, because you have other cards that have to do with healing and an opportunity coming in to help you, to provide you with a platform to heal. There's money or something or someone coming in to help you to take a load off, and you need to be open to receiving that. And from that point, you're going to be relaxing, you're going to be recovering, you're going to go within, you're going to be meditating. This is very, very, very important for you during the month of June. And you are going to be tempted to jet back in to the energy of being scattered and busying yourself. And this can actually reverse. Wow, you see that? It's totally just like, boop, the card totally twisted. This can actually do exactly that. It can twist you and turn you back into the space of having to, needing to recover all over again. So don't take, 4 steps forward and 8 steps back. Don't do that, okay? You have the potential to do that in the month of June. It's important to stay the course, okay? Stay the course, stay on the course of recovery, and stay the course of recovery is your message. Don't allow anything or anyone to come in and to disrupt your recovery process once you are in that mode, your meditative mode, all that. Don't allow anything to disrupt you. It's extremely vital to your mental space and to your third eye chakra energy at this time, okay? All right. So thank you, fire signs. Thank you, Aries, Leo, Sag.